Hey guys, Peter Obi's final written address why tribunal must disqualify Tinubu. The candidate of the Labour Party in the presidential election held on the 25th day of February 2023, Mr. Peter Obi, has filed his final written address at the Presidential Election Petition Court, holding at the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja, insisting that the candidate of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Senator Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and his running mate, Senator Shetim Kashim, must be disqualified from participating in the election. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for coming out here. If you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The written address has Peter Obi and Labour Party has the petitioners and Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) Ahmed Bola Tinubu, Shetima, and APC as the respondents. Given this reason for the demand, Peter Obi, the Labour Party, stated as follows. His sentence in the second to third respondents address alarmed the petitioners, millions of Nigerians. The second to the third respondent went too low and abandoned discretion when they claimed as follows. Our submission is that the petitioners are inviting anarchy by their ventilation of this issue of non-transmission of results electronically by INEC. This is a cheap, misguided, and destructive blackmail clearly intended to target the country's judicialism and constitutionalism. It is also aimed at cannibalizing our democracy. It will also raise the issue of insecurity if the petitioners emulate the bad example of the second to the third respondents. However, that will never happen. When has it become offensive for petitioners to canvass a grant prescribed for the challenge of an election in section 134(1)(6) in brackets of the Electoral Act 2022? Desperation taken too far can be extremely dangerous. Let the second to third respondent know that where the rule of law is tempered upon or truncated, anarchy reigns supreme. Prior to the conduct of the 25th February 2023 presidential election, the third respondent and previously been nominated as a senatorial candidate of the fourth respondent for Borno Central Senatorial District and remained so till 15th July 2022 when he withdrew his said nomination as a senatorial candidate of the fourth respondent for Borno Central Senatorial District on the platform of the fourth respondent, which the third respondent was standing nominated as a senatorial candidate. Aforestated, he was unlawfully nominated as the vice presidential candidate of the fourth respondent on 14 July 2022, thereby knowingly allowed himself to be nominated as a candidate in more than one constituency within the meaning and intendment of Section 35 of the Electoral Act. The petitioners will argue that the invaded nomination of the third respondent as a vice presidential candidate nullified the nomination or election of the second respondent as a presidential candidate of the fourth respondent within the meaning of the provision of Section 142 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. 3. It is common knowledge that the second respondent was a subject of an order of forfeiture made by the United States District Court, the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division, in case number 93C4483. The order of forfeiture against the respondent was in terms fortifying this son of 460,000 US dollars against him, Bola Tinubu, which represents proceeds of drug trafficking and money laundering. The order for forfeiture against the second respondent was a fine within the meaning of Section 137 1D in brackets of the 1999 Constitution, for which a person shall not be qualified for election to the office of the president if he is under a sentence of fine for any offense involving dishonest or fraud by whatever name called imposed on him by a court for tribunal. 5. The virus of the statutory and constitutional disqualification of the second and the third respondents as candidates in presidential election renders their purported return or declaration as the winners of the election invalid, null and void, and liable to be set aside. Disqualify him is giving him so much respect. Tribunals sweep him there with broom because he has no good agenda for this country. 1 month plus in office, poor masses don't hear him. And the way he came to power is against the Constitution. When the wicked rule is word and opposite of biblical, when the righteous rule, we will understand what is going on. Nigeria country is bad. God is punishing them with their leaders. In all the allegations, they still can't pinpoint how the election was rigged, empty barrens. Did Tinubu pinpoint how he won the election? So guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not.